to the Mommy and
Me Show! Welcome everyone to Fonseca, Mommy and Me Show. Today we're talking about Superman, the movie, the brand new one.
Yes, 2025 is the beginning where Warner Brothers has launched a brand new label called DC Studios.
Yes.
And we saw the fan edition of the movie. And so before we go to box office results, what were your thoughts about the movie, watching it for the first time since you grew up with the Man of Steel Superman with Henry Cavill?
Yeah, this one I liked way better. I liked how he cares about everyone. It's not just about one person, because I feel like the other one didn't really care that much. But this one really cares more. It's like he's like a real human, but the other one doesn't really feel like humanish.
Okay, so
because even in the movie, he says, "Oh, spoiler alert!" He says, "I'm part human."
Right. So you're talking about for the Superman movie that you just watched. So
yes.
So Henry Cavill is the Man of Steel. Felt like he was an alien, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people reviews saying he was so stoic. Do you know what stoic means?
I think demanding.
Your presence, right? The way your body posture, his movement was really stiff. There's a lot of people saying that, so all that. And then this one is talking about humanity and caring a lot, right? And so this is the big launch for the DC studio. So this, you're saying, is a much better improvement.
Oh, way better. Way better.
What other parts would make it so much better?
Superman. I just like the better Superman. The other one seemed like Batman/Superman-ish.
Okay, so it was really serious, right?
Yeah.
Now, do you think that made a big impact because you saw him in the Justice League?
Yeah.
And he seemed a little he beat up Batman.
I know.
Right? He almost killed him, right? Thank God for Lois Lane being in there. And what do you think about the other character? There's a different Lois Lane.
I feel it's smart that changed Lois Lane too, because it's a brand new universe. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's even in the Hall of Justice, it was restart. There's only Green Lantern, Hawkgirl, and
you can't forget Mr. Terrific. He was terrific in the show.
I know he was even in the Sonic/DC comic book.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. So here, right, we see other people, including Superman robots. That's what they're called in the comic books, right? So there's a lot of people. And then we also get reintroductions again to Superman's parents, right?
Yes.
So what were you thinking about that? And guess what? Bradley Cooper came from the Marvel world. He plays Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy. So the director and writer, James Gunn, brought him over. So what did you think about the message of the parents when it was the second part was finally revealed, right? We've heard since Christopher Reeve's original Superman, of taking care of himself and how he's a gift to the world. And then this one, spoiler alert, was he was supposed to conquer the world.
I know.
What are your thoughts about that?
Well, we don't really know if he wants to conquer or not.
Are you sure about that?
Well, it's not 100%
What
sure.
does Ma and Pa Kent say? Right? We have new characters of Ma and Pa Kent. At the very beginning, he focuses on listening to the message of his Kryptonian biological parents.
Yeah.
And then Ma and Pa Kent, where he was listening to their message. Why do you think he was listening to their message, especially at the end?
Because he doesn't want to feel like he's he wants to rule the world.
Mm-hmm, right? They talked about just caring for other people, right? Mm-hmm. Now, who also came from Guardians of the Galaxy is Superman's robot #1, Michael Rourke, who played, right? Yeah, isn't that Rooker? Excuse me, not Rourke. Rooker, which is a little bit hilarious regarding about that. Now, and there's also Palm. Palm also is from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, really?
Yes. So she is Superman robot #5. So there's a lot of repeats of people from Guardians of the Galaxy, a lot more than people probably know. Now, did you know that Otis the assistant to Lex Luthor was in the movie. This is the actor, Terrence Rosmore. Otis is the kind of goofy guy that's always, he was in the original Christopher Reeve movie. Did he make a big impression? What do you think of all the assistants, Lex
he didn't
Luthor's?
really.
Yeah, I mean, like, so Otis, and also some of the other characters that, like the scientists, they've been known to be in Lex Luthor world, but they didn't make any sense, like why they wanted to be the bad guys, right?
Yeah.
Like, why are all the scientists on the beach with their Hawaiian shirts? Did that make any sense to you?
No.
No, but let's talk about still some great things before we go into other questions. So where are some new characters that you've never seen all together? So we have, what did you think about first, the Superman robots?
I've never seen them in the other one, but this one's pretty cool.
They're pretty cool, right? Some people were talking about, like, God, they got defeated pretty easy in the beginning, right? By the bad guys. And some of them were saying it's kind of sad that one of them just got named later on, Gary. Alan Tudyk, I'm saying his name wrong. He's a famous actor, but also known to be in some of those robots in the Star Wars movies. Which one is your dad love? Yeah, from an Andor on there. So that's been good. But we have also Hawkgirl. We have Mr. Terrific. We had Green Lantern. What do you think about all those new additions?
I like new people, like you said, brand new universe and new people, not same people.
Okay, so you like that it was mixed up. And now what was some things, anything else you want to add that you loved about the show?
Not really that much besides great movie.
Okay, awesome. And then if you had to rank it, like we saw an IMAX. Is it definitely an IMAX? Matinee, or stream it at home?
It might not be IMAX, but we're just I feel like you and me are so used to IMAX that it's just addicting for us.
Yeah, we do spoil ourselves just a little bit. Okay, what didn't work right? Here, there's some people like here. I've seen a lot of people review 6 or 7 out of 10. I have heard like a lot of mixed reviews about the movie overall. What didn't work for you in the movie?
What didn't really work was I feel like they needed like a little more like adventure, like probably like 30 more minutes of the movie. I think that would be good. Like where did the guy go when the alien? Well, spoiler: the alien guy with the baby who rescued Superman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where did he go? And then how did he join back with the gang?
No, yeah, it was interesting. Lex Luthor called him the Element, and Lex Luthor is played by Nicholas Hoult. What did you think of Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor?
Not the best. I didn't like him that much.
You didn't like that? A lot of people were saying that, but a lot of people were thinking it's maybe was the script, the writing, because your dad loves this guy. He plays in X-Men. He's Beast. He's played in some other heartthrob movies. What about Hawkgirl, Isabella Merced?
Hawkgirl, I liked her.
Yeah. The thing I love the most, and I know we were supposed to go on the negative part, was Will Reeve. Do you remember who I said who Will Reeve is? Who was on the ground reporter right in the beginning of the movie? That's Christopher Reeve's son. I've been listening to so many reviews. Nobody's been talking enough about Will Reeve because there's actually, DC Studios says they started off this new universe with a documentary because Christopher Reeve got a horse accident, and his courage of facing that, becoming, the strongest man. He's 6'4", tall, 225 pounds, and then he was paralyzed from the neck down.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so he was a big advocate for healing and stuff like that. And his wife and his son continue with a lot of that mission for that foundation. So which is great, but a little bit longer. Okay, so let me ask you, these are what some critics are saying.
Yeah.
They thought Superman and Lois Lane could have been a little bit more developed. Like you didn't really feel as much their love relationship.
No, I would say it's way better than the old one.
Okay, so you thought it was fine. Okay.
Better.
So other people, the Raptors, how they attacked all those guards that Lex put them in suits.
Yeah.
Some people didn't think they were the best fighters. What do you think?
Yeah, they're terrible fighters.
Right,
But
like
they didn't even you land even a punch on him.
Right?
Literally oh, I'm coming to get you. 1 second later, ugh.
Yeah, they were defeated so quickly. It didn't make any sense. I do want to say, I know that Mr. Terrific was fantastic. I think Guy Gardner, played by Nathan Fillion, Green Lantern, was perfect. You haven't read the comic books. His hair is supposed to be that way. It's not right. It wasn't attractive, but it was really, really good. Now, the other thing is, what did you think, huge spoiler alert, about the clone of Superman, Ultraman, which your dad says is going to be Bizarro eventually because he goes into this black hole when he's defeated?
I mean, they didn't really do that on the other one. Mm-hmm. Or, the original one. Mm-hmm. So, I would say for, my dad and me, this is pretty good to finally see him in, a movie, not, in a Lego movie.
Okay, so finally you're being seen, so you're excited about it.
Yeah.
And then what about Jimmy Olsen, who's being this really, getting all these ladies falling all over him?
I know.
Did that make sense to you?
No.
It didn't? Okay, so a lot of the guys, most of the guys, critics that are saying that are big muscular guys that I'm seeing on YouTube. But in the comic books, Jimmy Olsen, sometimes in some of the storylines is a person who attracts some people, right? So maybe just very charismatic. And then let's talk about the engineer. What did you think about the engineer? This is one she's able to move her hands into blades, right?
I mean, I didn't like her that much, even when the start of the movie.
Okay, it wasn't that great. Okay,
No.
Now this Superman movie is supposed to be really important because there is a lineup. So let me go through it really quickly, and then you tell me what your thoughts are, because it's Superman, which just came out, Sandman Season 2, Peacemaker Season 2, and Sergeant Flag is going to come back, his father, about that. Supergirl, the movie.
There's going to be Supergirl movie?
Yes. So spoiler alert, Supergirl is shown. What did you think of the Supergirl?
I didn't like her.
You did not like her. What was it that you didn't like? Oh, you didn't like. So that's the thing is, so you thought that was a great movie about humanity, but she was drunk. There's a lot of drinking. Everyone's saying this is more of a kid movie versus Man of Steel, but I saw a lot of sign language that wasn't appropriate. She called Superman a bad name, and she was drunk. So do you think this is family focus?
I mean, beginning, family, so later on, kind of getting really bad.
It does get really worse, right?
Yeah.
So maybe what ages would you say?
I would say 7 if you can handle curse words, then other words 11.
Okay, I'm hoping 12 or 13 because no 7-year-old should have all that cursing in their lives. But that's just my opinion, right? So just be aware of that, parents. Then there's the movie, believe it or not, in 2026. So 2026, Supergirl, Clayface. Yes, in 2027, the Batman Part 2 is coming back. Then the animated dynamic duo, Lantern TV series, The Bold and the Brave and the Bold in development. That's another Batman Creatures Commando Season 2 that's in development. Swamp Thing, Teen Titans, Bane, Wonder Woman, Booster Gold, the TV series. You know your dad's going to love that. Paradise Lost, Blue Bee of the anime series, and Mr. Miracle. What are you most excited about?
Superman.
Oh, there's no Superman follow-up.
I meant the one right now.
So that's the only one. But which one are you looking forward to that you see in the lineup? You're telling me John Cena, Peacemaker?
You guys won't let me see it.
I've never let you see it? Oh, yeah, that's pretty bad.
Thanks a lot.
I didn't say you couldn't see it. Maybe. I'll watch the season again. Yeah, that's pretty bad. A lot of murder there. Okay. Besides that, what's the next one?
Probably Batman. Isn't the one? Was it the other one?
Yeah, you did see Batman Part 1. Yes, same actors coming out in Part 2. So I'm just really curious who they're going to pick for all these folks? And then is there going to be a merger? Some people are worried that Superman is not the best launching. Let's just see how it's done in the box office. So what did it do in the box office so far?
Well, Friday it got 55 million, I think.
Yeah, so it's getting close to $115 million, right? So that's just an update of the movie. You know, for it to be truly a successful, I mean, let's look at some of what the franchise of Superman done. So number one was Batman versus Superman, which had terrible reviews, which I'm surprised. That had 330 million. Then second's a Man of Steel with Henry Cavill, one of my favorites. Then Superman Returns. Then it's Superman, Superman 2, Superman 3, Superman 4, The Quest for Peace, which was terrible. Superman, the 2018 re-release, and Superman again, 2021. So who's your favorite Superman? Let's do the top three and favorite Superman movies. Top three.
Top one, original one. He's the best.
Christopher Reeve.
Yes. Second, the brand new one.
Okay. Oh, so congratulations. And did you know that both David Corenswet and Christopher Reeve went to college at D'Oylier Art in New York, by the way?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then who's number three?
The 2014.
Oh, you're talking about Henry Cavill?
Yeah, Henry Cavill.
Oh, Henry Cavill is my number one. He's just gorgeous. Sorry.
Oh my God.
But I do see Superman. I mean, if you have all that power, I can't see you not be stoic. So, Aaron Michael, what's your top two or three Superman movies?
Probably the first one, the original.
Oh, the original Superman, okay.
It's basically the same order.
Okay. Oh, the same order. Oh, okay. Well, you mean the same. So you're saying Superman, then Superman 2, Superman 3, and then Superman 4?
No, I mean like the original one, and
Okay,
then
Superman.
the brand new one, and then the other one.
Okay, so Superman. Then we were talking about the new Superman that came out in 2025.
Yeah.
And then the Man of Steel. Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. For me, I would say Man of Steel, then Superman, and then I would go say the new Superman that came out in 2025. But best of luck, right? Would you say you are converting to a DC fan or a Marvel fan?
I'm still a Marvel fan. I think Marvel does way better than DC.
Okay.
But you never know. DC might come huge comeback. Like maybe like one movie. It's gonna be like Peacemaker. Like the series did so well that they made a movie, and it did way more better than Marvel Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah, the main thing is great scripts, original ideas, people who really know the storylines about people. Not to forget that. If you want to listen to our episode 99, we talked about Marvel Phase 6.
Yeah.
And then here in this episode 102 is about the Superman movie.
Yeah.
All right, so go enjoy.
But until next time, everyone, and subscribe to me on Instagram. Bye.